We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's Cubs baseball next on the show. Chet Steadman, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out. So striding in, Joshua York. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on its way. First of 4 to begin the new week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Antonio Sanchez.
So digging in now, Antonio Sanchez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sanchez bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
To 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
In now, Barry Bonds. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
The 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Derek Shepard gets the ball for Atlanta in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Greenberg.
Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now, and if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Bare-handed pickup. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. And one batter in, the Braves will have to handle a threat to run on the base paths.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Ryan Buckner. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Santiago leads off second with nobody out. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he popped him up. Francisco onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. From the stretch.
Ball one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Jesse Padilla.
Stepping into the box, Jesse Padilla. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch.
Outside, that's the ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball two.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. There he goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
2-2.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Pedro Serrano.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Spencer Mendel. Fouled away. They'll come into this one at 328. And even 20 home runs and 60 runs batted in. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
The catcher, Travis James.
Settling in now, Travis James, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be hard not to because that 1st inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Here's the 2nd baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Into the box, Chet Steadman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Working for the punch out and the offering. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the 2nd inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The 2-2. Popped up. York waits on it, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1. Yeah.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The second baseman, William Francisco.
Now to the plate, William Francisco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Derek Shepard.
Standing in, Derek Shepard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. Fouled off. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Into the box now, Adam Greenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Adam
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Digging in, Freddie Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Buckner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. The 1-0.
No, inside.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. (3-0). Here it is. 3-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Runners on first with one down. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santiago rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 3 now.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the 3rd inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
At the plate now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Runner at second here with one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A 3-0. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. On to second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
At the plate, Jesse Padilla. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Rounded softly down the, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Dan, after this infield hit right here, this guy has to be so frustrated. He's been having a rough outing, and he's not discriminating the way he gives them up.
No, he isn't. You know what he's going to do after this one? He's going to go to the movies and watch the movie about himself, the Rocky Horror Pitching Show, because this has been a nightmare.
Travis James comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Ready with the 0-1. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. In his career, Pedroia has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 the count.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
2 out, bases loaded. Little chopper back to the mound. And they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. The Cubs lead this one 4-0. Striding in once again, Joshua York back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The pitch. And he pops it up. Sandoval into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. In now, Antonio Sanchez. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
So now to the plate, Barry Bonds. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Stepping up now, Pedro Serrano. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for Atlanta. They're down 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said sometimes it's less about launch angle and exit velocity and more about finding the holes in the defense. And that's been the case for them today. Of their 8 hits, 4 of them have come off the bat under 90 miles an hour. We'll see if that continues to work for them, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Chet Steadman. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Fouled off. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Adam Greenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In the dirt here. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
1-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Greenberg is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Four runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with. Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
So stepping in, Ryan Buckner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Has a look, now the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Standing in now, Pablo Sandoval, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far, and one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Cubbies are in front, 5-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Braves to discuss his thoughts on Atlanta's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The Braves, the catcher.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Spencer Mendel.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Doug Taylor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
One and one the count now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes.
3-2.
Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Stepping in for the Braves, Wilmer Flores, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Flores carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, second
Striding into the box, William Francisco. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he fouls this one off.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Braves strand 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Johnny Hart is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 30, Johnny Hart.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jesse Padilla. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Braves are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be when you add it all up. Had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings, just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ben Zobrist is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. Pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Soft liner to the left side. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice job.
Ready for another shot now, Travis James. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped high in the air. York has a play. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Justin Pedroia.
Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2 out with the man at first. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Zobrist ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Into the box now, Chet Steadman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Cubs 6 and the Braves nothing. Jack Panay will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 28, Jack Panay.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch.
Yeah. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Joshua York. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Greenberg comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
the center fielder, number 7, Antonio Sanchez.
At the plate, Antonio Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Floyd Gonzalez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Gonzalez.
Striding in, Adam Greenberg.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
First pitch coming, here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 27, Freddie Santiago.
Ready once again, Freddie Santiago. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1's the count. One ball, one strike.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Ryan Buckner. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that's their 12th hit of the ballgame so far. And although this isn't a stat that's referred to all that often, we'll take a look at the season-long total for hits by a team. And you can see that the Cubs are currently tops in the NL in that department. To the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible. and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. At the plate, Barry Bonds. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
Into the box, Pedro Serrano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. The 2-1.
That's ball three.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four.
Now batting, catcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Spencer Mendel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Looking to send him packing again.
One ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
At the plate, Doug Taylor. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Taylor hits a little over the 270 mark. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Two men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still find themselves down 6-0. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
The right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Travis James. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So in now for Chicago, Dustin Pedroia is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-0. Now in the box, William Francisco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Michael Jacques will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Michael Jacques.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jacques has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. 2-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here's the 2-1 home. No one out with a runner at second. To short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Joshua York. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bounce towards the second baseman. There is Pedroia in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7, Antonio Sanchez.
Ready now, Antonio Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1-0.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Two outs here with a runner at third. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ricky Ventura will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Oliver Alvarez is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 11, Oliver Alvarez.
In now, Barry Bonds, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Ventura, a former Pittsburgh Pirate, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
The 1-0 home. Ground ball, foul down the left side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
So now to the plate, Pedro Serrano, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Two down, runners at first and second. blowing away with that one. It's 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, what a battle there, Dero. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
He's set, and the pitch. Spencer Mendel is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now that's popped up. Pedroia is there for it, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Cubs 6 and the Braves 2. Carlos Valenzuela is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Carlos Valenzuela.
Now batting, Oliver Alvarez, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Stepping in now, Adam Greenberg drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2 strikes.
Bases are empty, one man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Freddie Santiago is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. That's popped up. York into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
So striding forward now, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-2. Thomas Nicholas comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Here comes the first pitch. Doug Taylor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Wilmer Flores is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
At the plate now, William Francisco, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. pulled high in the air out to left field. Greenberg is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The pitcher, number 49, Carlos Valenzuela.
Omar Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 89, Omar Rodriguez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to take the opener of a 4-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chet Steadman records his 18th win of the year, striking out 12 in the process. Derek Shepard was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.